Hi there, I am your guide to help you progress in what matters most to you in terms of your fitness and your health for flexibility, mobility, strength, to give you that athletic edge so you can progress further each and every time. So join me on the mat right now. This class is all about the side glutes that can get a lot of tension, hold a lot of angst, and even some emotional stuff right there. So all you need is your yoga mat. Coming in to downward facing dog and move a little bit more toward the back of your mat. So push straight arms and just pay attention to your right and left. So bring your feet close together. You can have the knees bent. The more, the better. You'll see in a moment. And now cross the left over the right. Make the feet a little bit wider. Bend the knees and push back. And slowly start to lower the knees down. Release the toes and shift back, getting into that side glute on the top leg, whatever leg's on top. Getting into that side glute. Push back, stretch, breathe into it. Shift forward, curl the toes, lift the knees, bring the feet together, unwind, keep the knees bent, and now cross the right leg over the left or whatever side you haven't done yet. Keep the knees bent. Remember, more is better. Bring the feet wider, push back, and slowly start to lower the knees down. Release the toes and shift back. Your top knee will lift off the mat. But try to keep the hips square so you get into that glute, that side glute. And just keep pushing back, breathing into that right side glute. You will get a little bit into the other, but just pay attention that it's the top leg. Okay, shift forward, curl the toes, lift the knees, bring the feet closer together, and unwind. And now just slowly lift and lower the heels. You can separate the feet a little bit. In downward facing dog. Now lower it down onto your knees and come to the back of the mat. You're going to need the space. You'll see why in a moment. So you can have your feet off the mat. So coming into quadruped, you're going to take care of those wrists. So you're going to take the back of the palm and flip it and spread the fingers. I hyperextend, so I'm going to bend my elbows a little bit so it doesn't look as weird as it does. But really spread the fingers apart and then shift back, shift forward. The more you shift back, there's a limited range, but when you shift back, that's when you get the stretch. And just keep a flat back, breathe into that stretch. It's a very productive stretch, and don't worry, it's only temporary. One more breath. Okay, now very slowly come onto your fingertips. This will help transition. Okay, so bring your knees close together. You're going to stay in quadruped, and you're going to use your core and your hip flexors to propel you forward. So take the left knee up and slide it over. So you're trying to get those knees to touch and point the toes. We're going to go all the way to the front. And now right. Good, and walk forward and left. Get that exhale when the knee lifts. And then right. Yeah, we didn't walk forward, that's okay. And walk forward and left. And right, slide it through. Walk forward and left. Walk forward and right. Now walk to the edge of the mat, unless you're already there. And now cross the left over the right. And now start to shift back, stacking the knees best you can. Now this is very different for everybody, but you should be feeling everything in that side glute. You can even massage it like I am because they're always so tight. Okay, so do the best you can to stack the knees. And now let's just get a little bit in the spine. So you're just gonna glide it side to side. And you can either plantar flex the feet or dorsiflex the feet. I tend to dorsiflex. It just helps with the knee a little bit more. Get that leg to engage, protect the knee. And try and ground down that top sit bone, so that left sit bone. See if you can ground it down. I might have said that wrong, but the top one. Not sure if it's the left. Okay, now to go deeper, we're gonna add some weight with our upper body and slowly hinge forward, placing the palms down, and just see how much forward you can go. This is an intense pose, so take your time and stay with your breath and really just focus on getting into that side glute of the top leg. Try not to round your spine, so you can lift your chest out so you're lengthening versus collapsing. And go for one more breath. Okay, now very slowly start to bring the fingers by the side, shift your hips, and go slow just to protect the knees. Good, and now you're gonna unwind and now right over left and shift back. And do the best you can to get those knees to stack. See how it feels to stack on this side. I have to say this changes all the time. And again, just start to glide side to side, breathing into that right side glute. And you can keep the feet active in dorsiflexion like I have them, or you can plantar flex, you can point. Okay, now slowly become still, release the palms down, walk the palms forward so that your torso adds weight on top of your legs. Try and get that right sit bone down and square the hips. The hip square is gonna make a big difference. So pulling that right hip back, rounding it down, breathing into that right side glute. Okay, now very slowly bring the arms out wider apart, shift forward, and now slide the legs apart and just come onto the mat a little bit. We're almost there. So we're gonna do a little bit of internal rotation. So start with the knees together. I'm actually gonna show you this forward. So quadruped, knees together, and feet wide. You should feel immediately your side glutes because you're internally rotating, really getting that stretch. So just feet together, feet wide and together. You're just opening and closing the legs, the feet. And you should feel that a decent amount. Keep doing that. I'm going to turn back to the side position. Okay, now bring the feet together, shift back, and push the knees apart. Get your chest low. Maybe your heels will touch. Push straight arms, look straight down, and breathe into the groin and the side glutes. I'm lifting my head so you can hear me without interference. Okay, now stay there and start to walk the palms back, and with control, lower down into Baddha Konasana. Hold on to the feet or the ankles and pulse the knees up and down. Keep sitting up tall. Okay, keep doing that. I'm gonna face you. Okay, now become still and take your left palm behind you, place your right palm on your thigh, and push down and rotate the spine. So you're pulling the torso out of the hip, just getting a little traction there. After you work the side glutes, got into those side glutes, and then the other side. And push, see if you can energetically push the opposite knee down. And release, and you can shake out the legs. Okay, hopefully you really got into those side glutes. You can let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You can comment side glutes or glute stretch, whatever you want to put, but I would love to hear your feedback on how it felt for you. We did some creative moves to really target those areas. And remember, I'm your guide to help you progress in your health and your fitness. keeping your body safe and strong. And whatever you do, mobility, flexibility, strength, they all go together. And I'm trying to help you get that athletic edge to keep progressing. Remember to comment, like, and share, and I will see you next time.